Hello and welcome to Smith TV, where we teach you how to achieve complete MLM automation so you can get rich and then also have the time that you need to go spend that money and live the life you've always wanted. This is Cameron Smith, and today I want to share with you a really cool tool. It's completely free, super easy to set up, and it's one of the best ways to begin freeing up your life. One problem that a lot of marketers have in this MLM industry is that they're tied to their phone. They feel like if the phone rings that they have to answer it and talk to that prospect for an hour. But the problem is a lot of times those prospects are unqualified and they're uninformed. So you end up having conversations that last an hour or an hour and a half where all you're doing is explaining things like the compensation plan, and you're explaining simple type things that they could learn about elsewhere, and your time is better spent doing other things. So I'm going to show you how to use a Google Voice account so that everyone who calls you is sent to a voicemail, and then that voicemail directs your prospects to a page where they can learn all the information they'll ever need about you, and then you can give them a call back, and then they're informed and they know about your company and your business, and all you have to do is explain to them why they should join you. Then you end up having a 10 or 15 minute conversation instead of an hour or an hour and a half conversation that usually won't even go anywhere. So let me show you how to set up this Google Voice account, and I'll explain some of the cool things about it as I go along. So here I am just in my Gmail account, and what you're going to do is click More and then go to Even More, and then this page is going to come up that has a whole bunch of just Google stuff that they have. Nowadays they're doing just about everything. So here you click on Voice, and normally if you haven't already set up an account, what will happen is a thing will pop up on the screen, and it'll ask you about if you want a new number, and it'll basically just take you through a bunch of steps that are super simple for setting up your Google Voice account. It'll ask you, you get to choose the number that you want, and then they'll want to activate your number. They'll call your cell phone, and you have to type in some numbers. It's really simple, and you can go ahead and just get that set up. And then after you get that done, you go to this page. So let me show you some of the settings that are really important. So first of all, you want to go here to voicemail and text, and you're going to want to record a voicemail greeting. And let me show you kind of what I think is a very good thing for you to say in your voicemail greeting. Here I have, "You've reached Cameron and Aaron Smith. Sorry we weren't able to take your call. If you're looking for more information about the Numis Network, head on over to globalcoindomination.com. so that when we talk, we can have an informed conversation. If you have any other questions, go ahead and leave your name, number, and why you're calling, and we'll get back to you between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for calling, and look forward to working with you." Okay, this works really, really well because you're sending them to this page, globalcoindomination.com. I'll show you that page in a second, but you're sending them to a page with more information about your company. So in other words, if you're somewhere, like you're at your kid's baseball game or you're out to dinner with your wife or something, and you get a call and you're like, this might be a prospect, you don't have to sit there and think, oh man, if I don't answer this, I'm losing money, I'm going to lose this prospect. But now you're sending them to this page, Global Coin Domination, or wherever it is you decide to send them, and you don't even have to do anything, and yet they're still learning and they'll progress and move along in your marketing funnel. Basically, that's one of the hugest things about automation, is you don't have to do anything, yet they're still moving along and learning about you. So let me show you this example of this page where we like to send our prospects. This is a page that Erin made. It's pretty cool. She talks about how we were in debt and how we're getting out of debt, and then here she just basically giving some generic training about success on the internet, and then here people can opt in and leave their information. And then here she just has some cool things about the time we went to Canada, and here's the time she went to Australia. Basically trying to show our lifestyle and more about who we are. Here she's talking about the Numis coins. That's a pretty funny video, actually. Then here's where they can actually go to other websites and learn more about the Numis Network. Like here it says, check out all the ins and outs of the product, compensation plan, leadership, and anything else you want here. So basically what that does is hopefully they'll be able to click on there, learn all about it, so that when we call them back, we don't have to be answering all those dumb questions. And then down here we have frequently asked questions. So you can see how this could work and really free up your time. Heading back here, let me show you some of the some of the settings that you need to set up. Go back over to calls, and then what you're going to want to do is, here it is, you want to make sure you enable do not disturb. Okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to, down here, you're going to forward calls to, and then you can forward it to your cell phone, but don't worry, because in here you have it set up as do not disturb. So people call that Google Voice number and it's supposedly forwarding to your phone, but when you say do not disturb, it forwards it directly to that voicemail message. So then you don't get any calls or any text messages or anything. You don't have to worry about your phone being cluttered up. And so people go straight to that voicemail, and then they can leave you a message and you've promised to call them back, and they can also go to that website and learn more about your business without you having to do anything. And that's the name of the game. The more things that you can put on autopilot, then the more time freedom that you'll have. And it just makes you look professional when you have everything set up and running smoothly, and you're sending them to other places to learn more about your business. That just looks professional. So that's my video for today. Thanks for checking it out. Go ahead and set up this account and try it. It's so easy. It literally takes you 10 minutes to set this whole thing up. So yeah, start automating your business. Start seeing what it's like to have your lifestyle freed up, and you get addicted to it and want to automate every part of your business. So make sure you're checking us out at whoisaaronsmith.com. We're posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll talk to you later. Bye.